Okay. Another episode of the Drunk Bond Podcast. With Peter Francis, I'm James St. John Smythe, and we have a special guest.
Bonus!
Special guest.
Right?
This is exciting. Y'all need to get excited. This is something else.
We have Juan
Burch.
Juan
Burch here for the
He's here.
Timothy Dalton defense team.
Welcome, dude.
And if this Bond is shit, you must have quit. This shit just got out, man. We're getting it.
And boy, does Timothy Dalton need some help.
Right. Well, I'm here for that.
So Dalton called the cavalry in the form of Burch.
If Dalton could hire a dream team, he's got one right here.
All right, Juan, here we go.
Right here.
1987.
There's gonna be some serious shade whipped around here.
1987.
Deep in the 80s.
Yeah.
Wow.
John Glenn directed. He did For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, View to a Kill, and he'll do License to Kill.
Really?
Yeah. How about that? That's
All
fucking
right.
interesting.
Interesting. John Glenn, not the astronaut, the director.
Not
Right.
the astronaut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
That's
Fun fact.
very fun fact.
Not the guy that circled the moon.
Right.
That's it.
So, small background. Remington Steele had just been canceled. Pierce Brosnan was hired as James Bond.
Grab a mop on this side of the table.
On the last day that they were eligible to pick up Remington Steele, once he got cast as Bond, popularity increased for Pierce Brosnan, so they renewed the series. And Cubby Broccoli said, "You know what? I don't want to have him Bond on TV."
He said, "You know what? Try Miss Doubtfire, then we'll put you in."
Right.
You know?
Try it out.
That's it. You know,
Try it out.
Backed out of the deal and cast Timothy Dalton instead. Bummer for Brosnan.
Classically trained.
Who?
Peter Frank.
Actor. Who's waiting in the wings for a while? That's not a lot.
He was.
Alliteration aside.
Look, he said, "I saw the campy shit you've been putting out,
That's
and I don't approve of it."
I don't appreciate it.
I approve of the entire franchise.
No, I think he said, "I see how much fun y'all are having. Let's stop that. Let's stop that now."
It is true. But he was paying attention. He said he was paying attention.
It was like as early as On Her Majesty's. I think they were like trying to cast him, but he was too young.
He was. He wasn't quite ready.
He probably thought he was too happy at the time.
I tried to back away from the they wanted this guy, they wanted that guy. If we went with that, apparently 65,000 people were going to be Bond.
Are we overlooking the fact that Dalton saw the reboot coming?
Wait,
He saw the reboot coming.
Well, yeah,
A little bit.
that's the direction they were like. Yeah, I'm sure they like when they pitched it to Dalton.
I didn't think they'd go like nine movies deep.
Yeah, after all the Roger Moore stuff, all right, let's go back to the basics, and
That's true.
that was probably what drew him to it a little more.
That's the Broccoli's call. That's not for us.
That's Cubby.
Yeah.
Saltzman already lost.
So anyway,
Saltzman was already tits up. I mean, he
oh yeah, he's real poor as fuck.
Yeah. He was deep in the red.
Mm-hmm. So, and bear with us, by the way, because we're not as familiar with this movie as we are with most movies. But
we're not as cognizant as we are with most.
This is probably
might be the drunkest of our podcasts. if I had to pin one down, I'd say this is going to be one for the record books.
Yeah,
so here we go.
We're earning our money tonight.
Living Day Lives, Gun Barrel, and the PTS. Let's talk about that PTS.
Let's talk about that PTS, man.
So the three agents on a training exercise, and it just goes to shit. Two are killed. Dalton says,
Something fish is going on. Something fish is going on there.
I don't think I like any of this.
He did his own stunts, so right?
I know, man.
He did his own stunts.
And let me just say right now, Roger Moore is my favorite James Bond of all time. However, this was, after watching 7 Roger Moore movies, this was fun to watch a Bond doing his own stunts and kind of being a badass for a while. It's kind of nice to watch. Timothy Dalton, I'm not a fan of.
And before we canonize him real quick,
but
this is one scene, guys.
All right.
There's a whole movie to go through.
But not just one scene, his first scene. And so far, so good.
Fucking paintballs. It wasn't that good.
He dropped into the boat and gave the whole James Bond on a fucking remote-controlled telephone.
You enjoyed that
It's
Bond,
a cordless
James Bond?
phone.
You enjoyed that Bond, James
His
Bond?
first line, you thought it was
sorry?
good?
You enjoyed that was a good Bond, James Bond?
Was that the first piece of technology?
Oh, okay. So
He went cordless phone.
if Sean Connery would have done it on the fucking Mir space station, it would have done shitty. That'd have been fun. It was the shittiest Bond, James Bond. Yes, it was. Okay, granted, it was on it. It was on.
Did you approve of that Bond, James Bond?
I did.
It was the most nonchalant
Bond, James Bond.
Pre-title sequence?
Yeah, when he's on the boat. Banging that, about to bang that girl.
He was on a cordless phone in the late 80s. What did y'all not appreciate about that?
Bond, no, everything was great. Just the delivery of Bond, James Bond, I didn't appreciate that. And it was his first line ever as Bond.
He had a little smirk on his face, too.
Bond,
all
James
his
Bond.
buddies just died.
Dalton doesn't know how to smirk, dude.
Murdered.
Dalton didn't know how to smile. He didn't know how to smirk. There was no smirk on it. It was a scowl on his face.
All his buddies got horribly murdered, and he just drops into this broad's boat, and he's like,
he doesn't know how to laugh. That's because he doesnn't laugh.
Yeah, that's what it should. That's what it should be.
Dude, take it where you can get it.
But Dalton can't do it.
He smirked. I mean, you're asking like
you watch that smirk.
You're asking for a lot.
Johnny Bachran, relax.
At least he didn't say some dumb shit like, well, the last guy didn't get this kind of treatment.
That's true. He didn't do a Lazenby.
Like that? No. Like that?
Oh, don't bring Lazenby into this.
Well, he's in it. He's in it. Now, we're talking transition.
Yeah, I love how the girl's like, nothing fun ever happens here. Like, dude, there's a car that just blew off the cliff. And there was a fight, and it blew up, and this guy parachuted in, and now he's coming down, and he's going to give you that Dilson.
Yeah.
Well,
nothing fun happens here?
I kind of saw it totally differently. Nothing fun ever happens, and then when he lands, nothing fun's going to happen, because it's Dalton.
Yeah, smirk.
All right, so that's the BTS.
He doesn't know how to smirk.
And
it was a shy frown.
Dude, I'm telling you.
A shy frown.
Franchise, take it where you can get it. Let's not be picky.
Oh, I'm very picky.
Look, hey,
I'm gonna knit every pick.
Yeah.
How many smiles did Daniel Craig toss out? Not many. You gotta take them where you can get them. This is Dalton. This is a Dalton franchise. You gotta read it.
But if we're doing Dalton versus Craig,
you come off of A View to a Kill.
But Craig is at least smooth. He's charming.
Yeah.
Dalton is not smooth. Dalton is not charming. Dalton's not funny.
Craig is a fucking spoon.
You don't know this yet. We're talking about the PTS,
okay.
Right?
Oh, right.
So he bangs that girl, and we cut to the title sequence with the song. What do y'all think about this song?
Hardcore 80s.
I like it.
It's very 80s.
I mean,
it's okay.
It's not, I don't like it. It's not good pipes or anything.
It's
I deal with it.
You want to talk about a song? You want to talk about a song that can get stuck in your head?
Yeah.
Living the fucking daylights away.
Heavy on the synth.
Yeah.
Heavy on that synthesizer.
I need more synth,
dude.
Give us more synth.
Synth. So we got to Czechoslovakia.
I don't get there enough, man. I do not get there enough.
When's the last time you've been to Czechoslovakia?
Oh, Czechoslovakia.
Well, what is it now? Is it still the Czech Republic?
Now it's the Czech Republic.
I'm sure it's the
now
same.
Russians get handsy.
No, I'm sure it was all the same.
The Czech Republic can go to hell.
I'm sure
Slovakia.
there's been no
that's
bad.
That's where the money is. Everybody knows the money's in Slovakia.
Yeah.
Is it?
Czech Republic. That's the shit.
Okay. Well, maybe we do
Find
need to
that
get
shit
there.
up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fucking interesting. That goddamn opera with the fucking cello. So Bond meets Saunders, his ally for the movie, and
Jesus, could he be more pissy?
remember Saunders?
I'm sorry, did y'all see the badass weapon that he had?
Who?
Bond.
Way ahead. We're talking about Saunders.
We're talking about Saunders, though,
That
dude.
was the introduction. Saunders was like,
talking about being women, sweetheart.
Here's this unbelievable sniper weapon, and then he takes that tuxedo.
Yeah, but you talk about
swipes it right
you
across.
talk about VJ and Sharky and Tibbet and all these guys.
Dicks out for Karimbe?
Karimbe.
I mean,
this guy's a cunt.
You gonna go have a drink with Saunders?
Look, I didn't say the guy rolled out the fucking red carpet, but as far as weapon
I'm telling you,
wise,
when the Walmart door killed Saunders, it was the best part of the movie.
Hey James, how you doing? Here's an unbelievable sniper weapon.
Okay, but it's not like he built the weapon.
Oh, he didn't say, "Hey James, how you doing?" It was just, "Hey James, I'm a cunt. I'm gonna be cunty to you the whole time."
Have you ever smuggled weapons past the fucking steel wall?
Hey James, MI6 gave me this weapon to give to you.
Give to you.
The middleman.
It's not the
Dude,
steel
he's
wall.
like the expediter at Burger King.
I'm sorry, the Iron Curtain.
He's like the fucking expediter at Burger King. If the order's right, he takes the credit. If it's wrong, he looks back at the fucking kitchen like they did something. You know, he's a dick.
But I will say,
not my favorite ally. And then these allies are supposed to be very likable, and he's not so much. He just bitches at Bond the entire time.
Unlikable ally.
Oh, he shows up and gets crushed by that one. Spoiler alert.
We'll get there. Spoiler alert. He does come back.
Yeah, he meets his maker later in the movie. So the plan is to aid this KGB general, Georgy Koskov,
Gotta get him out, man.
with
Gotta
defecting.
smuggle him out.
So as he's running across the street, this girl tries to snipe him, and Bond just shoots her gun and not her.
Well, the thing is, I don't think you really need to shoot at the gun because, as we've seen in prior Bond movies, why don't you just let the girl take the shot? You know, they usually miss by a goddamn highway.
In the deleted scenes, the original script, he just yelled across the screen. He goes, "You're fat!"
She falls out the window and dies.
I will say this. That was one of my favorite Q Branch designs. Out of all the gadgets they get, it's the simple ones that
sniper?
are beautiful. No. The tuxedo that
that's pretty
folds across the white top.
That's kind of cool.
So he goes completely black.
Can I say, from this point so far, I'm loving Dalton. And that's the only time I'll ever utter that sentence. But at this point, I'm liking Dalton. He's kind of a badass.
Open. Yeah, we're going to talk this one out.
Doesn't get as good, but from this point forward, we're about 15 minutes into the movie, I like him so far.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I don't think OJ murdered Nicole either.
What? 2 cents?
What? Yeah, why didn't you shoot her? Well, there's an off chance I might bang her one day, so...
What was that supposed to do?
If I murder her,
that's
one less girl to bang.
That's it.
So
I'm not going to sleep with a dead fish.
They put him in the pipeline to the west. Remember that big boned worker?
Oh, yeah.
With tits?
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't have got a... dude, there are models...
That was
there are models lined up to the street.
Oh, yeah. To get into a
Bond movie.
Yep.
And this big piece of fucking meat gets in there.
Dude, but she got him right up in there.
Oh, yeah. But how'd she get in? Why her?
Jesus, put Dolly Parton in there.
I don't know why.
It was an odd pick.
She's there.
But, like, I mean, models...
We started asking those questions.
Maybe they wanted to show...
After how many goddamn
That's why we're here.
Movies,
That's why we're here.
Those questions?
Maybe they wanted to show... Look, this is the best Russian's got, guys.
Shove that bastard in the tube, send him on his way, and show this guy some fucking titties.
Yeah, I guess so.
There you go.
This was accept that. So we cut to MI6 Q Branch, the new Moneypenny, that blonde Moneypenny. What are y'all thoughts on her?
80s. I mean, this is 80s. Everything screams.
She's
80s.
very average. She's kind of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave her glasses to make her smarter, but she was a woman, so nobody was buying it.
Yeah, the glasses are kind of cute though. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan of glasses.
Really?
I tell you what, in the 80s it up a little bit.
I don't like the way you're looking at me. I'm gonna take mine off.
Oh man, yeah, you're not classically trained. You're not classically trained.
So at Q Branch, they're making more live ammo going all over the fucking place.
We don't know why.
They're making the ghetto blaster. They're going over these
racist.
They're going over KGB female assassins, and they go over like this woman that strangles people with her legs. I guess they just recycle that for Xenia.
So they call it the ghetto blaster.
Racist. I told y'all Q was racist. He wouldn't be in Live and Let Die because of that. Fun facts.
That is fun fact. That fact is about as fun as it gets.
One of the fun facts was Desmond Llewellyn wouldn't be caught dead with blacks on screen, so he just didn't participate in the movie Live and Let Die.
Look, no.
I'm sorry, I can take my jaw up off the ground. Is that true? Is that true?
Oh, goddamn right, that's true. He just said it.
Damn. That's hardcore.
I just said it, so it has to be true.
It's true.
Of course it's true.
Can I be clear that Desmond Llewellyn is a wonderful man? We're having fun.
Dead or alive.
But Desmond Llewellyn, you should lynch.
Now you just break the fun fact.
I'm sweating big time.
Well, the most beloved character of all Bond. We're really motherfucking him right now.
Alright, you gotta run and go with it. Tough.
I think it's
movies speak for themselves, don't they?
Alright, so we cut to a blonde assassin named Necros, who kills this milkman. And guys, anyone that wants to get in shape, watch Necros run. Watch his form.
Can I tell you, that guy can leap buildings by a single
You want to talk about some butt kicks.
The guy
like
gets
really.
he knows how to stride, man.
Getting after it.
He glides out there like a prize-winning thoroughbred.
So they're in Koskov's safe house.
You grew up on that side of the wall. You grew up on that side of the wall.
You try living out, and
you don't want to be just Thought so.
The thing is, you jump hurdles every day.
Mm-hmm. That comedy's tough, man. They fit you in.
That's it.
This is true.
It's called the gulag. you dodge things every goddamn day.
So they're in the safe house. They're meeting with Koskov, MI6 and all that. And Koskov says the whole death to spies policy has been revived by Gogol's replacement, General Pushkin, the new head of the KGB.
Now, this is before Koskov's developed his drug Provasic to frame Richard Kimball. Now, this is right before that.
Oh, okay.
This is before Koskov develops Provasic, kills Dr. Lentz, and then frames Richard Kimball for the murder of his own wife. No,
Harrison Ford comes later.
That's in
the second act.
That's in the second. That was my fault. But Provasic is about. Provasic will give you liver damage. Don't take it, no matter what Koskov or Dr. Lentz says.
Okay.
Don't take it.
But Harrison Ford's later. Don't spoil the movie for. Harrison Ford's going to be here soon.
He's the hero. I got ahead of myself.
He's the hero.
That one's on me. That one was on me.
So the goal is to take out Pushkin to avoid this whole death to spies and the whole Soviet-British-American conflict. And Necros attacks the whole building. And dude, this is one man taking out about 60 guys. And
Necros.
God bless the butler or the cook in that kitchen fighting off Necros for, I don't know, a solid 15 minutes.
Long enough.
I mean, it's a real melee, them two.
He gets his face fried on the grill. He has grill marks on his face. Doesn't give up there. Then takes a shot from Necros' Timberlands.
Can I interrupt you real quick?
Sorry, go ahead.
Can I interrupt you?
Go ahead.
This isn't like a henchman.
No.
This is a butler.
Butler.
It's a cook. It's a guy that's serving food. Mm-hmm. Fighting off Necros.
Yeah. And he can smell
he was delivering milk.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah,
exploding milk.
His little jam box on his ears.
Yeah.
He's listening to his music. And he started strangling people.
Yeah. That music.
And the butler is fighting him off. I mean, tit for tat, really crushing him.
He had killed everybody else.
MI6 is there.
Yeah, MI6. What did they
but
do?
The butler serving goddamn scrambled eggs is the guy that's really
sometimes
looks like a goddamn goofball fighting off Necros.
Gets his face grilled, takes one of Necros' Timberlands to the beak, and then, if that's not enough, Necros hits this dude with a fucking frying pan.
He does.
Cast iron skillet, dude.
He does.
Dude, if I attempted Necros' kick to the face, my hamstring would pop off my leg.
Yeah. I think my leg would knock. I would knock myself. Yeah.
Pop.
Well, I'm sorry,
ladies. You're gonna feel the pressure.
Yeah. I like to think that Necros, thinking that he's a worthy adversary, put like KGB. Give me a call whenever you come to defend something serious.
He's the poster child.
I think Necros put his business card in that butler's pocket if he ever did live from the frying pan to the beak. That my God, come defend something. We'll trust you with our nuclear secrets.
I know I know I defeated you, but good Lord,
good God, man.
Good effort, man.
Effort.
And you're just
country.
You're a butler. You're like, oh fuck this. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Let's come get a taste.
He's the poster child.
I'll fry your face and you're gonna do more than that, buddy.
God damn.
That's
That's
melee.
Not a man.
That's some fucking odd job type.
A kick to the face.
Odd job.
That's
He'd be like,
odd job type. Odd job. He'd be like, dude, that's a bit much for your boss. I mean, that's a bit much.
A kick to the face, and he kind of comes to a little bit, and just
to catch a frying pan,
cast iron skillet,
yeah.
dong, and He's not just knocked out; he's dead.
Oh yeah, well,
or at least he's not going to be ever the same again.
Well, he's definitely going to start bleeding from his ears. There's no doubt about that.
And that happens.
I mean, you don't bounce back from that. So Necros overthrows the whole place and dresses up as a doctor, and they act as a medic chopper to get Koskov out of there.
But dude, Koskov, we're talking about Koskov, and it's like he just came in weak. He came in a little weak. You kind of smelled a little fish there for a second.
Yeah. Like you think they should have snuffed him out?
Yeah. He was like, I'll give you everything you want.
He came in.
Yeah.
Very West is decadent type. You think General Orlov would have?
Maybe because he was like friendly.
I think he was so excited.
And everybody knows the Russians aren't friendly, no matter how you turn them.
This is true. So the whole plan is Bond to kill Pushkin for this whole death despise thing, and do not pursue Kara, the fucking cello player. So
death despise.
He gets his Aston Martin from Q, and tracks Kara instead, and tracks her down. Sure enough, she shot blanks at Koskov to make the defection look real. So it really was not.
Oh yeah, she was banging Koskov the whole time.
Oh, what?
They were having a good time.
Yodiki.
Yeah.
Koskov played her like a Stradivarius, am I right?
Jesus. So Bond poses as Koskov's friend to find out where Koskov is from Kara.
Real familiar.
And good
Bond is a little sociopathic on that. I mean, he really takes that role to heart.
That's the best time he got.
He plays that one up.
Really role plays.
I was just his buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Tell me everything.
Like, really made her invest in Bond.
Show up.
Oh yeah, we're old war buddies.
Deep in love.
You know Yoriki?
Yoriki?
Yoriki, don't leave.
Don't leave me, Yoriki. So they lose the KGB and they escape. All is well, but they have to go back for her
Where's the fucking
cello. And the cello is kind of the supporting actor of this movie.
I would say more than a supporting actor.
They should have got top billing.
Yeah, I mean
top billing ahead of Dalton.
Yeah.
The cello.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, there's nothing against Dalton yet, but I've heard.
What about the whole thing that he's not cool? That he's not cool or smooth.
You enjoyed Dalton up to this point. I haven't heard the case against them.
We've enjoyed General Yorgi up to this point.
Hey, we're just going through the movie. We'll get to Dalton at the end. So they got to come back for the cello, of course, and Dalton reminds me of like my dad when he's like had about a fucking enough of me.
Oh my god! The way he tries to shove that thing into the back of a car that's not. Oh god damn! They didn't have the time to get the cello in the first place, and they certainly don't have the time to be fucking with it to get it in the back seat.
Bitch, I'll buy you a new one.
Oh, just
let's go!
How angry he was, and how just. Yikes.
This fucking bitch.
Clock's ticking, dude.
Oh yeah.
Clock is ticking.
Now this just scratches the surface on why I don't care for Carl very much. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. Let them.
Are you talking about Boney Maroney? God damn, what's there to care about?
So they escape. The KGB car chase ensues, which is a pretty fantastic car chase, I will say, with the Aston Martin. It's good to see Bond back in an Aston Martin because Roger Moore, our boy, never did have an Aston Martin. He had his Lotus.
He's straight.
Which I love a Lotus, but I do enjoy.
He's straight. He didn't make the fucking decision. You're gonna throw that all on Roger Moore?
You got a point. Hey, whoever's paying the bills. Whoever's paying the bills.
You think Roger Moore was negotiating the deals with Aston Martin?
Why wasn't Aston Martin putting the money behind Roger Moore? You ever ask yourself that question?
You dare.
Because he didn't need a car to send his franchise to the fucking moon. Dalton needed it. You know how far it got?
They were reaching the bottom of the barrel. Lotus came up for old Roger Moore.
Yeah. They gave Timothy Dalton a DB5. They got him all of 2 movies.
That's all I needed.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
found his way out of the franchise.
You didn't see Lotus throwing money out there.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, we got a little off track.
It's fine. Whatever you want to say.
Let's talk about the sponsors for this shit.
So they lose the car. They ski with the cello. And a cello!
That was a lot. That was very Roger Moore-ish.
Yeah.
It was.
A lot of one-liners, and just, it doesn't seem right from Dalton.
Fit. No.
It just doesn't come out right with him. It just sounds weird.
Yeah. The whole thing was awkward.
Therein lies the problem with Dalton, for me anyway.
Because he couldn't land a fucking joke if his life depended on it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't sound right.
Were they asking him to land a joke?
Well, yeah.
The whole franchise was, yeah.
Well, the line was there, so...
They would have written it in there.
Deliver it.
Well, who do you think? You think he just...
He's a classically trained...
You think he classically trained himself to just say those jokes on... You think they were impromptu? I think they were all written in there.
I mean, I don't think they would have made it that awkward coming out. It's like, hey, you're riding a fucking cello case down a mountain. Next thing you know, deliver something.
Too many
hand gestures.
So,
right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Are you
plot moving on.
Clowns done?
Well, a lot of this has to do with the character development with Dalton.
This is all deep-seated issues. This is a long time coming.
Dalton. And maybe I'm trying to realize that Dalton...
Juan Burch or Juan...
Birch?
Juan Burch.
Juan Burch.
Juan Burch and Peter Francis are really getting it.
So anyway, the next plot point is Pushkin meets with Whitaker in his playroom to cancel this arms deal.
Oh, yeah. And he wants, like a typical Ruski prick, wants his deposit back. Do I have to tell you what deposits are all for?
Uh-huh.
It's for people that back out of deals. You lose said deposit.
Why do you think we collect deposits? For funsies?
Yeah, just for funsies, just so we can give them back to you whenever you
No, it's because of pricks like you say, never mind.
No, I don't want to do it anymore. Well, no, I bought all this hardware, and I've never been a defender of Whitaker. Couldn't stand Whitaker. But when Pushkin wants to get that money back, I was like, pal, that's what a deposit is.
Dude, I thought that's the same thing, man. Because I'm not a big Whitaker fan, but if I had to go through a lot of shit to get these arms for you.
Wait, you think these arms just grow on trees?
And you backed out, and you want me to give you $50 million back, and now I'm just stuck with this inventory.
That's a good point.
That's not cool.
That's a good point.
I mean,
rotting on my shelves.
on my arm shelves.
you know those arms aren't going to be good.
Oh, so that's not cool. So after that, Bond and Carr go to Vienna, get to the hotel. I'll tell you what, dude. The entire time, never stops talking about Yorki. Yorki.
Oh, yeah.
He gave me everything.
It was too much. It was too much.
A scholarship to the most famous. Bought me my cello. Yorki.
I
fucking
hate Yorki.
What do you do? What do you contribute, Kara?
You make some sound come out of a cello.
Yeah. And
stop traffic.
Can we see Yorki?
No.
Shut your fucking woman mouth, man.
Oh, and that fucking cello, man. Half the movie's dedicated to that cello.
It is. That cello does not go away.
I'll be the first one to say it.
So we got to Koskov getting rubbed down at that pool party. Now,
there's a party.
That's a pool party.
That is a pool party. You want to talk about a pool party?
Going back to it,
crushing
Slice's entire layer, if you can call it a layer, it's strong. It's strong.
I wouldn't call it.
Whitaker's?
It's like the kid in all of us.
It's not bad. Yeah, but also it's like, dude, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a kid in all of us.
And he's the guy dressed up in every general's uniform ever.
Well, that's fine. But
when you're going,
I don't think we spend.
It's not fine.
I don't think we spend enough time on the pool party.
No.
Koskov's getting rubbed down by every type of lady there is, whilst Necros is just doing fucking laps in the pool. Just doesn't care that there's one girl. He's keeping his bod tight with those lines. So I'm still doing laps.
Necros keeps Necros is in shape now, and he'll be in shape. You want to talk about a guy who takes pride in his work?
I'm telling you, if
Necros don't fuck around.
If the dirty Ruskies wanted to beat Michael Phelps,
get
Necro in there.
That's the guy.
Necros in there. Dude,
at least that type of work habit.
A pool full of chickens, and he's still just running laps like there's nothing going on there.
That's a man who shows up to work prepared.
That's it.
In dynamite shape.
I feel like for a second y'all are describing Dalton.
St. John.
Dude.
It's like it's there.
Get out of the fucking clouds, man.
One foot in, one foot out.
Stop projecting, dude.
Alright, I'm just saying.
Dalton showed up prepared, and no one else showed up prepared?
I'm enjoying this.
Get back on Necros. Take care of the little things.
Let's really stomp
big
Juan.
things happen.
Let's just say.
Let's stomp Juan out.
Yeah.
Trying to project Necros's work ethic on Dalton.
All the damn.
Nice try, dude.
I guess it takes Juan to know Juan.
If the bond is shit, you must acquit. That's like a bunch of times.
That's like a real inner thigh massage too.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's really getting after it. So Whitaker wants to talk to him and Necros.
He comes 3 or 4 times. Definitely 2-timing Titsless McGee.
Oh yeah.
Bond's making time.
There's a lot of amateur action in this movie.
So Whitaker meets Necros and Koskov and tells him that the whole arms deal is canceled. And they're like, Bond's supposed to kill Pushkin, and we can move forward with this. It's like, what?
Let's kill.
They're like, what the fuck's the problem? Why don't they hurry up? Like, why don't we kill another agent?
Let's kill
and make
Grumpy
him
to make him.
Yeah, make him hop too.
Light a fire in the British's ass. You know.
Piss him off.
Let's kill a dummy that everybody. I'm telling you, best move that the goddamn Ruskies ever did was get rid of that fucking frowny biscuit.
Who? Which one?
The so-called the ally. Goddamn, couldn't have been happier.
Oh, Saunders.
Oh,
yeah.
That sliding door takes him out. It's like I wanted to buy stock in Walmart just because they have a lot of sliding doors after that happened.
Yes, next they kill Saunders with like a sliding door. I don't know what the fuck kills him.
There you go.
And Necros, which is those balloons. Where has everybody gone?
That same death song. That same 80s death song was
damn
playing.
Walkman.
And when he meets, so they cut to the opera first before Saunders gets killed. Spoiler alert! Before Saunders gets killed, of course, another opera, more strings, more cellos,
and that's what everybody comes to the opera for. The fucking cello section, all about the cello.
And they're like, you know what, Bond? Her cello has a name. That's an expensive cello. So where did he get the money to buy that cello?
Do you want to know why he was so mad?
Who the fuck cares?
That's a good point.
Enough about the fucking cello!
I know the sound it makes when it can't fit in the back of my car. That's the only thing I know about that fucking cello.
Jesus. I mean, we're on high stakes world domination. You know, let's
trying to get away from the KGB, sweetheart. Stick it anywhere.
But actually, we're gonna ride down this fucking case.
I wish you could get in the fucking car. There's KGB behind. This is not the fucking state troopers here, baby. We get caught, we get tortured and killed.
This is not Roger Moore territory.
It's some serious people coming after us.
It's not Roger Moore here. Let's go.
It's not a happy ending. We died. People died.
Hey, Bond, I know there's some big shit going on, but let's look into this cello business.
Do y'all have any twine? Maybe we could attach it to the.
Excuse me?
To the roof.
I mean, she was good, I guess, but I mean, fuck.
It all sounds the same. If you
put her up on
cello.
a pedestal.
Gives a shit.
Too much.
Jesus, it was fucking cello, man.
Too much.
So that's basically their lead. How do you have the money to buy that cello? That's the lead.
That was their lead.
Jesus fucking Christ! Who gives a shit? Ooh, how do you get that cello, bro?
Well, Whitaker wanted to.
Where'd you get those strings?
Whitaker.
An
amateur. What a fucking amateur.
So at the we cut to the fair. Saunders comes in and says Whitaker bought the cello for him, so that connects those two. And then Saunders gets sliced in half, I guess, by a sliding door. Not really sure what kills him.
Is that a question?
It's probably more like technology. Yeah, it kind of just got him. It kind of tripped him out.
Technology kills all, man.
Technology got him. I started introducing technology in this movie.
Hey, Hiccupy.
Yeah,
sliding doors, mobile phones.
Meanwhile,
a lot of stuff going on.
Kara and Bond sure getting close after a day.
Make it out in front of infants.
Oh, dude, they're really smooching. All this love for Yoriki. And Bond, I mean,
we're good friends.
They're on a fucking merry-go-round, and Bond just has it stopped, and they start fucking in public. You get arrested for that.
You can.
I mean, that's not cool.
There's
kids around.
Hey,
while Saunders beating his meat.
That's Dalton style? That's Roger Moore style. To just fuck on a merry-go-round.
I'm just saying.
Saunders beating his meat on the Tilt-A-World.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the whole thing.
He squeezed it in. Dalton could get hit.
It is. So Dalton's all pissed. They go to Tangier to confront.
Pissed. Shocker.
To confront Pushkin. They go to Tangier. Pushkin's like, no, what the fuck? Koskov was about to be arrested for embezzlement, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, Bond rips off his booze clothes. Get to see her tits. That's fun.
Oh, man. And Pushkin's got a dime piece, man.
Right?
Pushkin knows how to pick women.
Man. And Gogol, God bless the guy, but he didn't pick up tens like Pushkin does.
I mean, Pushkin got it. And Pushkin was nothing to look at. Pushkin used all that power, that charisma that power brings.
He maxed it all out.
Oh, yeah.
Rips off those clothes to like distract a henchman. Yeah, I was just to distract him.
Yeah.
You sure you didn't want to see her tits? No, I just wanted to distract him.
That's interesting.
Okay. Well, whatever you need to, however you need to justify it.
And right after
it's
he pulled off
fine.
her clothes, just please tell me you don't play a stringed instrument.
Please.
Please
God.
tell me you don't play any
So
stringed
to
You got
fake
first chair already. Chill
to fake Pushkin's assassination, Bond shoots him for fakesies
Yeah.
to make Whitaker and Koskov go forward with their plan, thinking that Pushkin's out of the way.
Oh, and freak out Pushkin's wife.
This is where the plot got a little confusing.
Yeah, it gets off the rails a little bit.
It did.
It's a tough movie to
Not
follow.
gonna lie.
No, there's a lot more to come with this plot, too.
I know, man.
Yeah.
So Bond escapes from that whole thing.
Right to the Taliban gets involved, buddy. Yeah, you want to talk about get your mind
I
going.
know. As he's running away, gets a ride with these girls who
Those girls.
holds him at gunpoint. Turns out to be Felix again, who is by far, I think, our worst Felix.
Christ. I felt
He's
like
not
Felix was.
He's not.
I feel like this Felix was actually in porno movies. It was that kind of acting.
Not great.
I wouldn't say he was classically trained.
Not constantly
No.
No. But the next Felix.
Not our best, man.
You know how much you hate about the Black Felix overacts? Well, this fucking
He was happy
Felix.
to be there.
This Felix could have taken a couple of lessons. Just give it a shot, man.
Something.
I just felt like this Felix was just waiting for easy, Felix,
Oh,
dude.
he's the worst, man.
This is not one of these movies, man. You got to try a little bit.
No. Come on. You know what?
Sometimes Felix tries.
Sometimes
Sometimes they try too much. Sometimes they don't give a shit.
Sometimes the fix doesn't work out.
Yeah.
So Bond goes back to his hotel room,
I'm Felixing it.
and she's playing cello, obviously. She goes, please go on playing. No, please don't. Please don't go on playing. Shut up! Shut up! So Koskov told Carl that Bond was a KGB agent and all that shit. Drugs his martini. He gooses it like a champ.
Sorry, Judge give Dalton some credit for something?
Huh?
No,
Did
we
you give
never-
Dalton some credit for something?
No, we didn't.
No.
No,
Okay.
you misunderstood.
Yeah. You're
He
reaching.
didn't goose that
Uh-huh.
martini at all.
Reaching.
Okay. I'm just listening. I'm listening.
So he gooses it in one sip, which I do love, and he's kidnapped. So let's take a little break, get some of our advertisements for this episode. Okay. Chubby broccolis. Chubby broccolis, folks. Do you like semi-erections and vegetables? Come to Chubby's. Offering a unique mix of average-looking women and the finest produce in all the land. Chubby's is the place to be when you want to unwind after a long week. Indulge in one of our 5 and 6s while relaxing at...
That's it.
Keep going.
Indulge in one of their 5s and 6s while relaxing at their world-famous broccoli bar. And enjoy their carrot and asparagus buffet every Tuesday for lunch. That's Chubby Broccolis, folks. What will you produce?
And remember, there's Bernays Wednesdays.
I think they need to work on their tagline. What will you produce?
I like that though.
I like
You should.
Yeah.
Produce.
Well-
produce.
Yeah, I like that.
Cubby,
Enjoy resting nestled inside those 5s and 6s that they have.
well, Cubby sent that down to Barbara. Barbara owns it now.
Mm-hmm. So Barbara approved that.
The produce quality has gone down, but the girls went from 3s and 4s to 5s and 6s. So, it's a sliding scale.
Well, it's chubby broccoli. It's not
Yeah.
full on hard on broccoli.
Oh, no. You'll never get a hard on.
No. Well, that's why it's 6s and 7s.
These are outrageously average-looking girls.
And
But,
broccoli. Don't forget the broccoli bar, dude.
Yeah. And we have a listener question from,
Juan Diego.
I'm not sure who it was. Yeah. So where in the world is Juan Diego? And he says, Sylvia, excuse me.
Excuse you, Juan.
Sylvia, Trench, Pussy Galore, and Maud. Gotta fuck one, kill one, and marry one. Go. Pussy, Sylvia, Maud.
Sylvia. Maud.
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 Oh, I'm marrying Pussy.
I'm marrying Maud. I'm fucking Sylvia.
And I am murdering the shit out of
Oh, you're murdering Maud?
Maud. Yeah.
How dare you?
Well, I know she likes to get beat, so.
I'm murdering Pussy fucking Sylvia.
How dare you? You're gonna murder Pussy?
Opposite ends on that one.
Boy, will I. Juan, what do you think?
That's tough. It's a tough one.
I'm marrying Maud. There's no question.
I would kill Maud.
Oh, I'm
Dude,
shit. Pussy.
I'd kill Maud.
Well done, sir.
I mean, I'm not taking sides, but I would kill Maud. She's old, man.
You look Maud in the face.
She's old.
Before you kill her.
She's old.
And live on your sins. Think on your sins.
You gotta think for Maud.
I'm gonna
make
Maud
okay.
look you in the face while I kill her.
Y'all better think on your sins.
You better lawyer up, Maud. Maud just caught the death sentence.
I would fuck Pussy Galore.
Juan and I. And you're gonna marry Sylvia.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Interesting.
Marry Sylvia. Okay.
Yeah, she's a gambler. She likes to play golf.
That's fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Pussy has a job.
At least Pussy's gonna be bringing in money.
Yeah.
Although Sylvia is a high roller at the casino.
Of course, you could trick Sylvia out.
Yeah.
That's why it'd be like a great relationship.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Tough
I
one.
mean, you marry Maud, you don't know what bed she's getting in. So
Dude,
sometimes
Maud's
love is
just-
required with her, and sometimes she runs her own island.
Yeah.
Which Maud are you getting, man? Which Maud are you getting?
I feel like she was pretty loyal to James.
I mean, that was spot on. Right there. Whatever his name is.
Good!
Good!
You almost think y'all really something.
Yeah, huh?
Why don't we just team up against Daddy, huh?
Maud.
Against St. and Smythe.
Well, thank Juan Burch for that.
You know what? Let's move on.
Yeah.
Back to the movie, perhaps?
Back to the real action.
Maud.
Maud. So,
Some Afghanis.
Bro, yeah.
last we left Bond, he got...
When are we going to get to Earth's sand trap? That's what I like to call it.
Last we left Bond, he was kidnapped. So they fly to Afghanistan,
Earth's
smuggling
sand trap.
diamonds for some reason. Now,
forever.
I truly, again, I don't know where the diamonds come in.
Kotzov and all the, yeah.
Now, I know, yeah, like,
Intertwined.
I don't know what's going on there with diamonds. They put...
You think you can buy camels on good looks? You're going to need some sort of currency, man. Even those dirt worshippers need something to
you just throw
trade.
that in there.
You need something to trade.
They put Carr and Bond in prison. And again, like the diamonds that handle like eggs. Someone better grab a mop for that prison guard. Yeah. He hadn't seen a woman in a long time. I haven't had a woman prisoner
She ain't ugly.
in a long time.
Well, dude, he's been in prison in the Mujahideen for years.
Yeah, and dude, that guy needs to get in shape, man.
Right? Yeah, he's a little bit chunky.
Yeah, he's got quite the belly.
The Ruski's got a little...
At that point?
Huh?
He doesn't care at that point. He let himself go, and he cares.
Well, I mean, Russia produced him and Necros. Hard to believe they came from the
Russia
same farm
produced a
system.
lot.
Hard to believe they came from the same farm
I'm
system.
not gonna argue with that one.
You know?
So Bond escapes from the grass with this prison guard. Cameron, the...
Where's he getting all this food to actually get big? Don't they only have sand and camels?
For each his own.
How many camel assholes do you think he ate to get that big?
That's a lot of sodium in sand.
So he bloats a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit bloated.
Blofeld.
Yeah.
So Cameron, the leader of Al Qaeda or ISIS or the Mujahideen, helps him escape. You can tell Allah
So
when you see him.
Bond lets ISIS out of prison.
Westernly, yeah. He was from the West.
Yeah. So once they're free, they're like, "We're free, dude. We're in a Russian base in Afghanistan." In Timothy Dalton.
Are they really trying to get free? Even though they're only eating their own feces, that's the best meal they've had.
Yeah.
Free or no.
In a while.
Right?
In a while.
And she's all fired up to see Yorgi again a couple scenes ago. And she's like, once Yorgi sells her up the fucking river, she's like, Bond, at least we're together. Yeah. Oh, Plan B's working out pretty well for you. Plan Bond.
Pretty well.
And in what world is Bond Plan B?
Well, when your Bond is Dalton.
I've yet to hear a single criticism on Dalton.
We've been saying the whole movie.
Well, where there's sand.
Yeah.
his chops.
I said it. His first James Bond. You know, let's move on. We'll get to it at the end. So they talk to Cameron, go with them, and like go to his like base, Al Qaeda base, with him on a mission until he tells Carl that he's going after Yorgi.
That's where Bond meets Osama.
Fucking Yorgi.
Mm-hmm. And I love how she's so pissed. Bond girls go on this every once in a while, like pissed that he's going after the main villain. Bitch, what do you think I'm gonna do? This is my job.
Pissed upon revenge.
Fuck it.
Don't see it.
I guess I'll be like you and just go home and quit. This is my job, or you die.
Boy, now they're supposed to
get it
together.
Now. Yeah.
I'll just go.
Dalton really gets it out of him.
And what do you think that meeting would be like with M when you get home? Like, what are you doing back, Bond? It was real dangerous.
It was dangerous. So this bopper that I was nailing said we shouldn't do what I was supposed to do.
Who's this girl? Is she an agent? No, she's a cello player.
No, she's a cello player.
Oh, okay. That's fucking interesting.
So the Russians still have said diamonds?
I don't know, M. Dude, you ever been out there? It's pretty dangerous out there. That's why I hired you.
Yeah.
Because you're the best. Fucking Kara. Juan's in the bathroom right now. He's got very explosive diarrhea.
Oh, yeah. Very loose bowels.
Okay, so the thing is, Koskov is using Soviet funds. Now, try to follow it.
I'm in.
Koskov is using Soviet funds for arms that are reserved for arms to buy opium. He's going to sell the opium to make a profit, keep the profit, and then use the principal still to buy arms still.
Arms.
Yeah.
So he's gonna flip some H to buy more arms.
That's all it is. Embezzlement, and he's
flipping H to buy more.
That's all he's doing.
Guns for H.
And guns for H.
Guns for H.
G for H.
G. There it is.
And I still am not sure where the diamonds come in.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Diamonds are around.
It's like the payment. It's part of the payment.
Okay. They don't have the cash. They just have these rubies and jewels.
You got to throw some diamonds in there. Yeah.
So Bond sneaks on Koskov's truck.
Thing is, with these mujahideen, you gotta give them something shiny to sell, not that paper money.
No,
they don't understand what folding money is.
Tangible shit.
Yeah. I can see why they needed diamonds.
So Bond plants a bomb on a plane, Koskov's plane. They spot him. Al Qaeda, ISIS, Cameron, whoever the Mujahideen attacks.
They're on horses.
Yeah, and he just.
You want to talk about technology? No mobile phones on those things.
Just
the world's litter box. Not much going on there.
Still got us.
Yeah.
So leaves on the plane.
Some brown turds on a couple of horses running around some sand. Trying to get my litter box analogy through. I had to shove it in there. I had to shove it in there. Are we all good on that now?
Good on that one.
All right, now we can go.
So he leaves on the plane. Kara and Necros get on last minute. Of course, Kara trying to find a way to fuck this up.
Mm-hmm.
James! Like, bitch.
We're
not on that level, man.
Go anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Go anywhere else.
We're not on that level. At one point, this guy attacks Kara on her Jeep and knocks him out with windshield wipers and a punch to the face.
A Kara punch in the face.
Kara.
Yeah.
That's an 85-pound broad.
Yeah.
Just can't be for a second.
That's like Rosa Klebb with Ray Grant in Ray Grant's breadbasket.
Strong from the strap.
That's how much damage that does. Yeah. Fucking clown.
That's a good point. Boy, she tried though.
So on the plane, Bond and Necros fight. He gets the boot. Not his Timberlands though. So Kara is, for some reason, the cello player is flying a plane, pushing buttons left and right like she doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Fucks up the autopilot.
I mean, what the fuck? So they try to. Bond defuses the bomb, comes to the cockpit. Kara is flying a plane literally into a mountain, and Bond has to save the day. As always.
Because apparently she didn't have two eyeballs in her head to see that she's about to fly into a fucking mountain.
That was one of the best stunts they apparently...
It's pretty cool, though, that fight.
On the
basket out of the plane.
It's not bad.
It's pretty cool. Not bad.
Not bad. I mean, I know y'all don't want to give any credit to Dalton
not
at all. Yeah.
No.
More Necros.
As far as action is concerned, hey, thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Pretty solid scene. And you know, and I've been coming around to Necros, and we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So Necros, he gone into a mountain.
Oh yeah, that cargo plane blew the fuck
Explodes.
up. Oh yeah,
shit explodes in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
So they drive out of the Jeep off the plane
probably
while the plane is about to land. I don't know. The plane explodes. Basically, they get off the land. So after that, he goes to Whitaker's, who's like a fucking clown recreating the Civil War. Grow the fuck up, man.
What an idiot.
Grow the fuck up.
Can we talk about Whitaker's guitar room for a second?
We can.
Guitar room?
Yes, Whitaker's guitar
Yes,
room.
guitar
You know,
room.
he was just grinding on the axes when Bond comes in.
Straight on the axe.
He's got metal hair.
Playing solos.
Playing a little Bon Jovi, Aerosmith, whatever's coming to his mind.
Mm-hmm.
And Bond comes and shits on the whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's
Bond's
talk
a
about
real
what actually
heckler.
happened. In his toy room.
It is a toy room.
Yeah.
Good call. Toy room.
Anyway, his toys actually shoot real cannons.
Yeah.
That's going to destroy his house if he ever does it more than if there's not going to be a secret agent
Well,
in there.
that happens. And they have him dead to rights. The Soviets, the British, and the Americans have him dead to rights.
Mhm.
Why not just come arrest him?
Yeah.
Bond comes to just fight him.
Makes sense.
What the fuck, man?
And they even try to throw it back to Dr. No when he was like, "That's a Smith and Wesson. You've had your 6."
Yeah, he says, yeah, you're
He's
8.
like that. Yeah, you've had your 8. Now I get my 80.
Yeah.
It was just
Was
absolute carnage.
what is this? An RCP 90? 80?
That's probably where it came from.
Yeah.
Whitaker's an arms dealer, man. He probably has the newest
He's got
arms.
arms.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, to have the cannon shoot, that was a bit much.
Down.
Buddy, guys, I'm gonna lay down for a second.
Okay, yeah.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Well, Juan, we only have about... Well, hey, we'll let you know how the rest goes.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
You're going to like the way you look.
Well, Juan, like Dalton's not much for sticking around.
So, defeats Whitaker. We cut the car up. Guess what car's doing?
Fucking with that big ass cello.
Oh, you're real smarty pants, aren't you? Because just so happens she is playing that cello. Gogol gets a cameo. Nice to see Gogol again.
Always nice to see Gogol.
At the end of the show, Al Qaeda and all them, Cameron, come in with fucking guns and bullets, and
they're still in their fucking pajamas too.
Yeah.
They didn't put on a.
Like we had some trouble at the airport. And it was like, I can't. I can't understand why.
Maybe take the bullets off your chest and wear a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Maybe they give you less shit whenever you come in.
They tend to frown upon live ammunition.
That
Jerk off.
at a goddamn opera.
Jesus. So Bond's in a dressing room. They fucked in credits. So there's Living Daylights. It got pretty good reviews actually, and it still gets pretty good reviews.
How come?
I think it was just a kind of your classic Bond formula with just a new guy.
All the reviewers Juan Burch or something.
Yeah, I guess so. Juan Burch. It did well at the box office. About the same as View to a Kill. So what are your thoughts on this? Dalton, not a big fan.
Hated him.
Samesies. And in our defense, or at least in my defense, I've given him many opportunities.
You've been carrying that benefit of the doubt.
I know.
For him for decades. And dude, like guilt in a bag of bricks, just set it down, man.
It's just not working.
Just set it down.
It's not working.
You don't need to carry Dalton's water.
Now,
Nobody can.
The Craig movies and Craig in general have warmed me to Dalton. However,
Just because Craig could pull it off doesn't mean that Dalton can.
Still, he doesn't have it, man. He's not cool.
Stop feeling guilty about
He's not
it.
smooth.
It's Dalton's fault, not yours, that you don't like him. It's Dalton's fault, not yours.
God bless Dalton, man, but he's just not cool. He's not smooth. He's not charming. He's not funny.
He's not.
And
He's classically trained, though, isn't he?
Classically trained.
he just doesn't have it. And
He doesn't.
God damn it, I've been very open minded to him too, and he just doesn't have it. I'm sorry, Dalton, but not this time.
Since Smythe's been carrying that water, now it's time for you to carry your own water.
The girls, Cara.
Oh God,
That's a shit girl, man.
My God.
The other supporting character, the cello.
The cello man.
What are your thoughts on the cello? Brown, very brown.
Yeah, brown. Had better lines than Dalton.
Okay, now let's talk about the henchman.
Let's
Not
talk
bad.
about the henchman. Oh, Necros.
Yorgi.
Carried that movie.
All right, Yorgi's great.
Yorgi.
Yorgi has a good time. Now, Necros.
Stop. If you're about to say something bad.
If we would have done this review 4 days ago, we wouldn't talk about Necros at all.
No.
This is the first time we actually watched a movie together.
We really picked him out. Like, oh, wow.
We were drawn to him.
Yeah. I think that's a fair way of putting it, man. I think that's a fair way of putting it.
All right, how about this?
We were drawn to him.
I'm gonna let y'all know a little something about us. For us to love a henchman, he's got to be entertaining, and he's got to be a little funny.
And Necros did it without saying. He said it best when he said nothing at all.
Like Jaws is funny. There's comedy to him. Odd Job, there's comedy there. He's funny to look at.
Tee-hee?
Yeah. I think everyone except for maybe Red Grant,
Yeah.
he isn't funny, but we still love him. But this Necros, without trying to be,
Dude, hilarious.
I got a kick out of this guy. And just rocking those Timberlands and that members only jacket and those painted on jeans.
That run that he does in the background.
This guy...
Dude, he threw exploding milk all around the place. That's funny.
Wakes up in the morning around 5 in the morning. Runs, waits, runs again.
Well, they say success is opportunity meets preparation.
Right.
That's Necros in a bottle of milk.
Necros does his workout in the morning and does his second workout unless he's on call.
Oh, yeah. Does his second workout so he's not tired for the third workout that I'm sure he's going to do.
I got just a kick out of Necros, man.
A pool party with a bunch of bitches, and he's doing laps in the goddamn pool.
Yeah.
He didn't even know that those hookers are around.
And that blue Speedo.
Yeah. Move it!
I enjoyed Necros immensely.
Yeah.
The villain, Whitaker, probably the most forgettable villain ever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean...
So forgettable, they made him Felix the next time around.
Ally, Saunders, dog shit.
Koskov, he had a nice time.
Yeah.
He had a henchman.
Yorgi?
He really got it.
Oh yeah, he got what we were doing. Saunders is a shit.
Saunders
what's his name? The score for real quick. John Barry, the guy who's done it since Dr. No, or early on. This is his last movie.
And Pushkin is what? Faux Valentine. I mean, if we're gonna.
Yeah.
Right.
Kinda. Sorta. Sure.
There you go.
The plot is just all over the place with the extortion and the diamonds, and it was again, dude.
And the Taliban.
I don't want to be picky about the plot because these Bond movies are a little off, but
it's a bit like
where the fuck are y'all? So there's Living Daylights. You want to get into some of the fun facts?
Let's hear some of those fun facts.
Okay, I'll give you some fun facts if you want them. I'll give them to you.
Wide open.
The meal we had for Living Daylights was the Living Etouffee Lights.
Oh yeah, delicious.
South Louisiana crawfish etouffee for those of you crazy listeners that don't know what the fuck that is. The Pushkin character that Bond was supposed to go assassinate was supposed to be Gogol, but he was too ill, like he was older and too ill to. That's real. Okay. Yeah, that'd have been great though.
That'd have been cool. Assassination.
Like Dalton going to go assassinate Gogol and rethinking things. That'd have been pretty cool. It's a bummer that that didn't get to happen. One of the actors that was in the Mujahideen turned out to be an actual terrorist and blew up an entire soundstage. 46 members of the production crew were killed.
My actual
death.
My actual terrorism.
Yeah. So
that's kind of
moment of silence for them. I know.
That's
Mariam Diabo, the actress who played Cara, the blonde, was severely ill for weeks during shooting, and during the desert fight, you can actually see her diarrhea in the sand. She just
in the middle of the desert fight, she just drops trowel and diarrhea's in the sand like a goddamn litter box. That's what happens. Everybody after I assume, that's what we're saying. She throws some sand over it so it doesn't, even in the middle of the fight, so it doesn't look like she just shit in her pants, that she just diarrheaed in the sand.
That pool water?
Yeah. Threw a little bit of sand over the pool water.
Yeah, she kicks sand over.
Just flew on out of there.
So those are the fun facts for the movie.
The funnest facts.
So there's Living Daylights. Honestly, dude, I enjoyed this movie. Right?
I really did, and you know who pulled this movie out of the cellar for me?
Yeah.
Necros, man.
Necros. Dude, it's not a bad Bond movie. The PTS in the first scene,
PTS.
fantastic.
Right.
Bond's a badass for the first, like really just getting after it.
Necros grilling MI6 agents' faces.
The villain is god awful, and the girl is god awful, and the Bond
is
not good. So it's tough to bounce back from that. But I enjoyed this movie. What do you scale 1 to 10?
I'll throw it in a 6.
6? Used to be 6 for me. I'm bumping it up to a 7, and 7's a big deal.
7. Get out of town.
7's a big deal.
Get out of town.
You want to talk about a big deal?
Awful.
But yeah, if the lead actor is not great, it's tough. But yeah, we enjoyed it though. We had a good time watching it.
The only redeeming quality is whenever he was packing that cello like one of our dads on a vacation that he didn't want to be on.
Motherfucker.
Just get it.
I was with Dalton on that one.
Oh yeah, no, that was the only thing Dalton did right.
So we enjoyed Living Daylights.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid of this movie. So there you go. There's Living Daylights. I think next we'll be doing GoldenEye, I believe. And again, take a day off work for that one.
That's going to be a long one, guys. So strap in.
Bum 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 bum. Look us up on the. Just go
get it where you get it, man. Just get it where you get it. Go. You find it. Find it. I tell you every time.
You fucking people.
It's
the Drunk Bond Podcast. That's our name.
There it is.
You could probably figure it out.
Yeah. You're lucky we give you that much.